Alright, YouTube, it's Upside DIY. I already just DIY this light. It's a red bulb and a blue bulb. This blue bulb doesn't seem to be how I want it. I'm gonna probably rub a little bit of a cleaner on there. I just want to use the supplies that I have, and luckily I had some light bulbs and a light socket and a light bulb. So this light is a little bit dim. I don't know what it's doing. I had this other light right here. It used to have this red bulb in it. It was really bright red bulb, but I replaced it with the clear bulb, and this works too. This clear bulb. But the size of the light fixture isn't really a good thing right now. For some of these tanks, and even with this light, it will probably be good. Probably on this, it would actually fit pretty good. Is it good? Yeah, it fits pretty much perfect. So I might be able to use this light for this at least, and the heat rock. But with the lights and everything, it's mainly for when plants and things. I might have one more clear bulb somewhere. I've got two of these LED light bulbs, and they're supposed to, it says daylight on it. So what I'm going to plan to do, I could even put the other two bulbs in this, the red and the clear. But I heard that fish don't like red light or something. It's probably more true than what I know. But the red and the blue light is practically good for aquarium. I mean plants. The plants, people are concerned with their plants a lot. When they're aqua plants, and they do have good LEDs, and those are the ones that are really growing good, while some are just regular daylight or even soft white or something. So basically I actually dropped like a teaspoon of Windex in here. It's got ammonia in it, and I dropped some Windex, like 4 sprays of Windex into the murky water stuff. I don't know why this tank in the back always looks a little murky. It's just because it's just this red light panel type filter, and this side has the blue one. I'm back to being happy. I think being able to convert a light into that fixture really helped out. So what I'm going to do is keep working on this, especially the blue light bulb side. The red light bulb side is pretty okay, but I'm going to work on the blue light bulb side. I'm going to try to rub some paint remover, but it's not paint remover, it's brush cleaner. So hold on, let me unplug this. So I just want to unscrew this. It gets a little warm too. I might even have to use some type of reflector or something, or put some vent holes in here. Well, there's a vent right here from the switch that I took out. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to clean off some of this blue paint, or make it a little more smoother or thinner. And this bulb is pretty much warm. So I'm gonna review like what I did with the fluorescent light to get that light fixture. Here's the top part, and here's the ballast and things. I just pretty much disconnected the ballast from the power cord and the light, and I had that socket from a different light. It was in a light, but the light wasn't made for that socket. So I tried to explain this in while I was painting this, but this socket is a double socket, and I got it from this light, which that double socket fit, but there was no room to put another bulb in it unless I cut out a hole on one of the side. So it basically only had one hole, and then when I was cleaning it and taking it apart to paint, I noticed that it was a double socket. So I just decided to, you know, take it apart. Plus, one of these is for like a broken plastic aquarium or something, but I just keep it because it's pretty much still useful if I got a one socket side. And I guess, you know, when you put it together, it doesn't look that bad. It all fits together, and I actually have to touch up on that piece right there. But you know, this could go there if I if this had a light bulb, and it does come with some nice hardware too, so I have that stored away. Actually, so this piece goes to that, and I'm pretty sure the rest of it is right here, and I've got a couple more connectors and screws that I could harvest from electronic stuff, and I put them in this little film canister. So here's pretty much the old switch. Sorry, I used this sock to wipe down, and then there's that, and I'm happy because now I can return that other light bulb too. The only thing I've got to be concerned with is painting. I'm probably going to have to melt some holes inside of this cover, perhaps. I don't know. Or I might just leave it, or maybe melt some holes. I don't know. There's a small hole right here, but I might melt some holes on top with solder. I actually melted the hole on this. I do want to get like a bigger washer, but it seems like a washer won't really fit on this nut, so I might just have to glue this down so it doesn't or silicone it. Might be better. So yeah, I DIY'd and fixed this light basically, and hopefully it's going to really it's going to really make things better, because now I got a nice set of lights, and this one has a really good light system on it, but it's such a small tank and things. But that's just the progress that I'm at. It's probably not even doing too much work. This red light is working pretty good. And like I said, I got another red light bulb, and that's going to be really bright, but I'm going to actually mess around and just put a blue light bulb and try to fix the other one somehow. Just try to thin it out a little bit, or have it clear, because of these filter panels already here. The light basically so I don't know what to say, but I got to I pretty much have a chance to return this, because it's not the greatest deal that I could get it for, because they sell these in boxes and things like that, and I'm kind of tight on money. I mean, and the thing is, they might not like me if I do return this, but I didn't really tamper much with it. I don't know. I might have to keep it. Now I'm stuck. I should have really thought about this and saved all that time. I think and researched a lot, but it's really just my blunders and things like that. And that's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah, I got this to work. You know, that's a plus for the work and figuring out. But I got to get past the customer returns and return that somehow, and that's pretty crazy that I would even pay that much for one single bulb, but that's how much they cost. And like I said in my other video, that I was expecting to get 2 bulbs for that price, but if it were 2 bulbs, I might keep it, but I don't have any other real light thing, and buying it for $7 for 1 bulb, and when other people are getting 2 bulbs, it's pretty much not a really good deal. So I'm gonna have to return this probably tomorrow morning. But on the way, but I'm also gonna go bottleneck fishing tomorrow morning. Hopefully, we'll just have to see how that goes, because but yeah, let me get on to cleaning that blue bulb and let's see how it goes. So right here I got brush cleaner, cleans and brushes and tools, removes latex and oil-based paint. And I got a clear bowl, and all I need is a rag, and then I could pour some in and a screwdriver to open this. And also having this brush cleaner, I want to try to remove some of this writing and stuff on this cushion. So I'm gonna have to, you know, save some for that and try to get onto that too. Alright, so right there I kind of cleaned off as much as I could. I used it on the plastic part and rubbed off some of the writing and stuff. If I got this on the plastic of the bulb, it would actually probably start melting that and stuff. So let's see how it turned out. So it's not much of a real change. There's still problems going on with it and things like that, but at least you know, that's pretty much the blue bulb. It's supposed to be pretty bright, but you know, thanks for watching my video, and it's gonna pretty much sit on top of this back tank. And you know, now that I got this done, I could probably, you know, I could probably have something good out of it, because I wasn't really, you know, I was looking for something to use these bulbs for and things like that, and I gotta return that. So once I get this returned, I'm gonna actually try to glue this together, as well as probably this other headphone. I mixed silicone and Gorilla Glue together, but you know, and I was trying to use it for the aquarium covers, but things went a little, you know, it didn't work out that good during the process, so I just used it on this headset. On one side, I have to do the other side, but it's just to protect this, and most of the noise comes from the middle. This is just pretty much cushioning, so it's just going to keep it. I've broken this headphone like twice. One time it was just this hinge at 2 spots, and I actually glued the hinge to the speaker. It used to, you know, move a little bit. And even on this side, I had to glue it just to glue it so that it doesn't break. It was just a thin plastic. And then I stepped on it recently, and I had to kind of take it apart through this one little screw right here. And so basically, I'm going to try to silicone this to with the rest of some of the silicone I have, and glue the light. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Here's some white paint and things, so I could probably touch up the white paint on the light, and I want to do a couple other things with it. like putting maybe a reflective glue like some reflective stuff from like a paper bag or a potato chip bag. There's like a liner. Sometimes it's white and sometimes it's silver. So alright guys, I'll talk to you next time. Bye.